Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm here to do another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. Spirit, I ask that you allow me to channel the message that you have for myself and the collective. If there is any negative energy around me, I ask that you remove it. If there is any black magic or spells coming my way or the collective's way, I ask that you block them. We thank you and we love you. Alright, y'all. So we're going to hop in and get this message. Spirit, allow me to channel the Hermit. Look at him. Looks like a masculine energy to me, don't it? Does it to you? I feel like there's a masculine energy that could be secretly doing something behind the scenes. The Hermit here, I feel like that, yeah, there's some information is going to be revealed to you about whatever this is that is being done behind the scenes. And if the masculine doesn't have something to do with it, they're watching it take place. Art. Yeah, it's going to be, it's some information is going to be revealed to somebody about a masculine energy, either taking part in or watching a feminine energy try to destruct somebody's life. And I feel like it's an earth angel. Y'all see this angel right there? I feel like it's an earth angel. And I feel like that whoever this feminine energy is, yeah, y'all see that sign right there? They're trying to stop something from moving forward, whether this is a person. I feel like they're trying to stop this masculine from going towards or moving forward. But I feel like it has something to do with an earth angel. And I feel like that whoever this feminine energy is, they're angry because whoever this masculine energy is, they painted a picture to them. They created some type of illusion. You know? Yeah. Because y'all see this arrow right here? I feel like this masculine energy went back to this feminine energy. But I feel like this masculine energy is trying to move forward to this earth angel. And whoever this feminine energy is, they're trying to stop it. Yeah, buddy. We have pleasure here. Six of Cups. So it's someone from this masculine's past. Yeah, they went back to, yeah, it's a past person, somebody that they went back to. And I feel like that this relationship that this masculine went back to, I feel like it was just full of drugs, sex, lies, secrets. I feel like that they have some type of relationship that is built off of sex, lies, secrets, drugs, a lot of toxicity. Yeah. Yep, this third party, yeah. They're trying to stop. They're trying to stop somebody from escaping. Y'all see that person going up the ladder? I feel like they're trying to block somebody from getting some type of support with that fire truck back there. They're trying to block some support or something, and they're trying to stop somebody from escaping. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there goes that earth angel again. Whoever this masculine energy is, they possibly do want to start a new beginning in love with this earth angel. But look at the cup. It's empty. Whoever this earth angel is, they done with this masculine. So I don't even know why this masculine wants to try to come towards this earth angel anyway. And maybe this feminine energy doesn't know that this earth angel is done with this masculine energy. But I feel like this masculine, this feminine energy has found out some information about this masculine energy. Maybe he's still trying to go towards this earth angel. And whoever this feminine energy is with this seducer here, maybe this feminine energy feels like that the masculine, you know, was playing them. Yeah, trying to play them. Yeah. Knight of Cups, and then we have the Emperor. Trying to, yeah, have control. Something like that. Spirit, put one on the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? Three of Pentacles. Yeah. This might not be the masculine energy. This just might be this feminine energy lurking around the corner, you know, trying to create some type of damage. Trying to stop somebody from moving forward. Trying to keep somebody stuck in the past. But yeah, but I feel like it's because this feminine energy, this third party, we're going to call it, either third party or karmic, they basically found out some information that this masculine was secretly working behind the scenes, trying to build something with somebody else. I feel like this third party is realizing that this masculine is trying to escape from them and trying to build something somewhere else. But look how solid this foundation is. I'm talking about it is being built to the T, honey. All the I's are being dotted, all the T's are being crossed. You got all these people working here to help build this. So I feel like that there's a lot of people behind the scenes that are rooting for this masculine to build this solid foundation with this earth angel. But look at the light. Look at, y'all probably can't see it. This light right here, it's yellow. That means caution. Caution, caution, caution. But I'm also getting to that the information, whatever this information is, I feel like that the masculine has already built a solid foundation with this third party. But they're secretly behind the scenes trying to build a solid foundation somewhere else. And I feel like this karmic, this third party, they have found out that information. They were looking around the corner, or somebody could have told them. You know, they could have had a spy and somebody could have told them this. Spirit, put one on the arc, please. Yeah, they've already built a solid foundation. But I feel like that... With the Lovers here, they look like that they married, don't it? Yep, the masculine got a ring on. The feminine energy got a ring on. So I feel like this is the solid foundation that was already built. Or supposed to be solid foundation. But I feel like, again, this third party, they found out that the masculine was secretly trying to escape this marriage or this commitment or whatever. But they're married. And y'all see this fire back here. I feel like that there's a eternal fire that's burning inside this masculine for somebody else. I feel like this masculine, when they have moments like this with this third party, they're really thinking about somebody else. Somebody else that from their past. So whoever this earth angel is could be from this masculine's past. Why is pleasure here, Spirit? The Hangman. And so whoever this third party is, I do feel like that they do feel like that the masculine only thinks about that earth angel. I feel like that whoever this third party is, they're just trying to keep this karmic marriage together, because I feel like that's what it is. And I feel like that this third party, they know that the masculine, you know, really, really, really has passion for this earth angel. And so because this third party knows that, excuse me, y'all, I do feel like that they're going to try to either get this masculine stuck or, you know, manipulate this masculine to stay, to basically make them lose everything that they have. You have a cell phone, you got money. I'm feeling like that this third party, they found out some information. And so in the midst of them, you know, having this pleasure with this masculine energy, I feel like with all that alcohol, all that wine, whatever that is, it's like 6 cups in 2 people. I feel like that this masculine, they got stuck. You know what I mean? They were drunk. And I feel like that a lot of things, you know, came possibly out of their pockets. Like money. It looks like some cards out here, a cell phone, some change. Yeah, I feel like that some things were misplaced out of this masculine's pockets. That's very significant. Put one on the works, please. Yeah. The devil. And I feel like whatever fell out of this masculine's pockets, because you see, like, that's a card, you got money, cell phone. I feel like that this third party picked it up, the money, the cell phones, the cards, but I feel like that those cards and stuff wasn't necessarily the masculines. And I feel like whatever was in the cell phone, it wasn't, you know, secure. It's like a flip phone. So there was no information in there secure. And so I do feel like that this masculine, they're sitting here because they know that the third party has found out that they basically were secretly trying to work on this lover situation. I feel like that the masculine secretly wants to be married to this earth angel. And so they were secretly trying to do things to escape this third party, to possibly marry this earth angel. But this third party got him drunk, and a lot of things were misplaced. And I feel like this masculine is sitting here pondering, like, because they look like that they having a hangover, you know. Feel like, you know, they're just sitting on the toilet now. And I feel like that they possibly think that they have gotten away from this third party. I feel like that they had sex with this third party, got them drunk or whatever, or the third party got them drunk. But I feel like that this masculine felt like that this was the last time. Because y'all see this shackle right here? They're not in the shackle. You know, the old ball and chain. Yeah. And so the masculine feels like that, you know, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. But I feel like this masculine, you know, because y'all probably can't see, but it's all these little drawings on the back, on the wall. I feel like this masculine, they're in devil energy, because whatever was lost, these cards and this phone, this third party it has it. And they're basically sitting here smoking a cigarette. They're not even using the toilet. I feel like that they're just trying to hide. Their back is against the wall, and they're contemplating what this third party is going to do with that information. I don't know what the information is, but they're just contemplating on what this third party is going to do. And even though they feel free, they still aren't free. Yeah, ruin at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so they possibly could be indulging in this bathroom right here, indulging in toxic substances. You got the syringe right there. You got a spoon. What is that in that spoon? Yeah, buddy. The Lovers. Yep. Happiness. And I feel like that this masculine, they're just sitting there and they're like, okay, well, the chain I'm not chained up anymore. But at the same time, I do feel like, because this happiness card is a 9 card, it's the end of the love triangle. But this masculine is really thinking like, yeah, it's about to be the end of my happiness. It's about to be the end of me possibly marrying the one that I want to marry. Because of whatever this information, the cards and the phone and everything. This masculine is really scared about this. The Hangman. Yep. The Fool. Yep. And so yeah, this masculine having that night of pleasure and getting drunk and misplacing or, losing things, their phone, money, cards, ID, whatever. Yeah, they feel like a fool. Now they're ready. Now they're at the point to where they feel like that they want to jump off the top of a building. And whoever this is, this third party, the one that they were loyal to, they're going to watch him. They're going to watch him. So whoever this third party is, they have some type of ammunition. And this masculine knows it. And so they know that. And that's why they're sitting here like this. Because they know that this ammunition could be used against them. And it's going to be the end of their happiness. And so whoever this masculine energy is, they feel like there's nothing left. I might as well just go ahead and jump and look at the karmic, the loyal one. Like, yeah, go ahead and jump. Wow. Yeah, they don't have anything. They feel like that they don't have anything left, The love triangle was in the up and up. Look, now it's down and dark. Wow. The Hermit and Art. The Day Trader. Yeah. I feel like it has something to do with computers. See those computers in the back? There could be a Taurus involved because it's a bull right here, if y'all can see it. I feel like that somebody is trying to trade some information or trying to use some information with the Day Trader here. Yeah, this masculine found out this information. That this third party is trying to use some type of information, trying to trade information or use information. It could be on the computer to try to destroy this Earth Angel. It could have something to do with, pleasure. Art and pleasure. Let's see. Yeah. I feel like whoever this third party is, they're trying to barter with this masculine. They're trying to barter with this masculine because we have Rockstar here. So yeah, I feel like whoever this is, they're going to try to do something on the computers, like online, like post some, to create a illusion online. Yeah, because somebody lives a rock star life, and I feel like that there's someone that doesn't, that earth angel, and I feel like that they're going to try to portray this earth angel to live a rock star life. And so whatever this information is, possibly in that phone, because it's open, that's possibly what this third party is going to use to basically barter or bribe this masculine with. Works and the Lovers. The Empress in reverse. So while this third party is over there worrying about, what's going on behind the scenes, they need to be worrying about taking care of them kids, or taking care of that kid. But the Empress in reverse, because y'all see, it's a mom and a child. Reverse. So for some of you, this masculine has found out some information online about this third party creating illusions. This third party was living the rock star life with a masculine energy that lived a rock star life, and they had a night of pleasure. This masculine energy found out about it. They were building a solid foundation with this third party, and the third party was the one that was secretly working behind the scenes with this rock star. And this masculine found out that either this third party wasn't taking care of their children properly, or this masculine found out that this baby here, isn't theirs. This baby is a love baby. Look at the heart on the bed. Look at the stars around her head. She delusional. And look how dark her eyes are. And look how the baby looking at her. Wow. Yeah, the lights has been shed on it. Look at the light shining in on her. Like, she's delusional. She done lied to this masculine, saying that they're the father of this child, and they're not. And this masculine married this person and possibly lost everything. And so that's how this person got this phone. I feel like that they had one last night of pleasure, and that's how this third party got this phone, because this phone is significant. The Lovers and the Hangman. Wow, y'all. Come on. Look at this. Cruelty. Look at the baby, though. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. This masculine, they found out that they're not the father of this child. And this masculine is livid because they married this person. When they have someone, that is strong, that, is not codependent, that is not manipulative, they have a divine feminine that they are trying to escape to go to. And this masculine is finding out that they're not the father of this child, and they married this person. And I feel like this person was using this child to keep this masculine stuck, to take all this masculine's money and things. And I feel like that this third party was keeping this masculine inebriated so that they wouldn't find out. But I feel like that there is some pure being, some spiritual being, that possibly try to tell this masculine that they didn't listen. But I feel like, yeah, with this cruelty card, I feel like that's a part of the end to this masculine, this third party. I feel like that was the icing on the cake. And I feel like that this masculine feels betrayed. You know, they could have said a lot of foul things to this person about this baby. Because when I first seen the card, it gave me that somebody harmed a baby. And Spirit said, no, that's just truths coming out. And that's just this masculine reacting to the truths. And so they possibly did say something harmful about the baby out of emotions. And I feel like that this masculine also feels like that this third party basically blackmailed them, or, you know, used this baby to keep them stuck and to keep them supporting the third party. They used the baby. And now the masculine is at a crossroads, and this phone is still significant. For some of you, that's how the masculine found out about it, was online. The devil and happiness. Yep, so they don't know what to do at this point. They don't know what to do. They're just sitting there, you know, they basically done released themselves from this situation. They're not chained up anymore. They're not being blackmailed to be stuck, or they're not, you know what I'm saying? They done found out whatever they needed to know to walk away. So now that they're free, but they're still sitting there because the person that they want to go towards, their divine feminine, she on her spiritual journey. You know, she's on her path, and she's moving forward. And I feel like the universe is nudging her to continue to move forward. Yep. And she got a spirit guide making sure that she is definitely protected on this spiritual journey. But that's where the happiness is. And I feel like that this masculine feels like it's the end of their happiness. And I don't, and again, it has something to, it does, as far as with this divine feminine, something has taken place behind the scenes against this divine feminine. And I feel like it has something to do with exposure on the internet that this masculine knew about. Happiness and the Fool. And so with that being said, because this masculine knows now, the third party knows that the masculine knows now about this baby, the masculine feels like that they're going to use some type of evidence against them, and they're going to post it online. And that's why they're just sitting there, because they're free now and they want to go towards this divine feminine, but they feel like that that's going to be the end of it, because if this third party exposes them, I feel like it's about the masculine. Yeah. So this masculine, yeah, they feel like that they created too many obstacles and challenges, too many burdens and stress, and they are indulging in toxic substances because they feel like that they don't have anything left, and they are lightweight suicidal. Because they feel like that they allow this nothingness. Look, it's a fuzzy screen. Nothingness to basically block them out from the truth, block them out from, you know, anything that has anything to do with the truth. Yeah. The day trader and the rock star. The Hierophant. I feel like somebody's learning a valuable lesson now. Yep. I feel like it's this masculine energy. They're having a come to Jesus moment right now, because they're on the verge of having a mental breakdown. But I feel like this is God card, the Hierophant. God is in the building. And so whatever this third party is going to try to expose, if they're trying to expose something about the Divine Feminine, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, Captain. Yep. Yep, because look at the moon. Look at the X and the moon. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen, Captain. Not with the Divine Feminine. I don't know about the masculine, but not with the Divine Feminine. And I feel like that somebody already tried it, and they disappointed, and so now they're just tearing up their own house. Stupid. The Empress in reverse and cruelty. The High Priestess. Yeah. Divine intervention. Yeah. I feel like that you got some type of the Divine Feminine is in the High Priestess energy, and I feel like that she got some type of spiritual download about this masculine not being the father of this third party's child. And I feel like that this Divine Feminine in the High Priestess energy, they told this masculine, but they didn't believe him. Now they believe him. Yeah, now they believe the Divine Feminine. Yeah, they're kind of having a come to Jesus moment now. Because they know that the Divine Feminine, the High Priestess, they know that whatever she said was true. And with that being said, somebody did harm a child. Somebody told this third party to possibly have an abortion, but of course abortions are illegal in most states, and so this third party possibly could have did it themselves. But this masculine feels like they're about to lose everything because they feel guilty, so they could have told this third party to do it. For some of you, that's not for all of you. But the universe is in control, and it's the end of this masculine's happiness, and they know it. It's the end of this masculine's life. They know it. That's why they're basically ruining themselves with toxic substances. And basically feeling like they have nothing left, and possibly getting ready to go through a mental breakdown, or they're possibly having suicidal thoughts. And the fact of the matter is, they don't know what else you know. The universe in ruin. Yeah, they don't know what else you know. But you did. You try to help. The journalists here, you try to speak some truth, but they didn't listen. And I feel like that this masculine that did something behind the scenes, I don't know if it's against this Divine Feminine or they just have their own little secrets, but they feel like that whoever this is, they're going to tell on this masculine. They're going to expose this masculine. And so this masculine, and it could be the fact that they plan together to harm this baby or whatever. I don't know. Y'all take it how it resonates. But because this masculine knows that whatever they did in secret is going to come out, yeah, they're overindulging in toxic substances, and they are suicidal. Yep, they know somebody's going to speak out. But I feel like this masculine possibly wants to speak out now. Yeah, something that they did. Ooh-wee. Somebody secretly was trying to possibly kidnap somebody or try to physically harm somebody. And maybe that the masculine energy wants to speak out about that, but they want to speak out about some type of secrets. Why is the moon here? Or the masculine feels like that But I feel like that that somebody did try to physically harm this divine feminine, and then this masculine knew it. Yeah. I feel like that they plan to kidnap this divine feminine. Look at the picture, y'all. Look, it's stairs. Look, stairs. They're just gonna drop her in some dark place, you know, possibly let her rot or whatever. Maybe this is a basement or something like that. Let her rot. You got a wolf down here, an alligator, or crocodile down there, and then it'll be all over with, and throw her in the river where nobody would ever find her. Yep. And this masculine realizes that that was a failure as well. Yep. And the masculine, they got all these red flags. Somebody did. That's why this masculine possibly wants to speak out about it. Somebody wants to speak out about it. It is a masculine energy. The moon and the tower. The filmmaker. For some of you, somebody was planning on making a movie out of it. And for some of you, this masculine, the information was revealed to them that this was going to take place. And I feel like that this masculine energy is putting all the pieces together. But they feel like a failure because they wasn't putting the puzzle pieces together. You know what I mean? Everything wasn't lining up. Yep. The kindergarten teacher. Yeah. And I feel like it's because this third party was making themselves look like, you know what I'm saying, that they were a good person. And, you know, I wouldn't do that. But this masculine energy knows who they're dealing with. But I feel like that, you know, this divine feminine definitely tried to tell this person. Yeah. But they came against the wrong one. They came against someone that, you know what I'm saying, helps people. Someone that, you know, loves animals. But I feel like that too, whoever this third party is, they're trying to paint a picture of this masculine doing something to children as well. But when it comes to the divine feminine, I feel like that, yeah, whoever this third party is, this masculine didn't know what was going on behind the scenes, because this third party made it seem like that they weren't involved, or I wouldn't do that. Yeah. And this third party even tried to blind law enforcement from the truth. But I feel like that the truth is going to be revealed, and I feel like they try to blind law enforcement with the truth by basically telling lies on the divine feminine or the divine masculine. Yeah, the hacker. So yep, I feel like that this third party try to paint themselves to be this one way, to blind law enforcement, but this is what they really, how they really are. And I feel like that they're watching this divine feminine, and I feel like that they are trying to hack into the system, or they're trying to expose something. And it could be dealing with the divine masculine. I mean, this masculine energy, or the feminine energy, divine feminine, or both. Yep. And it's because the masculine, they know the masculine doesn't love them anymore. They know the masculine doesn't want to partner up with them anymore. Yep. Yep. And I feel like that whoever this third party is, yeah, they want this divine feminine to be unalived. And I feel like they would be the one that tried to do it. Look, no face, no case. Because they feel like that divine feminine is the one that interferes with everything, because divine feminine comes with the truth, and they feel like that the divine feminine has already interfered. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Yep, and they feel like if they can unalive the divine feminine, if they can stop divine feminine from telling the truth, then they can have victory. Yep. Yep. And now this masculine energy, this emperor, I feel like that they're the activists. They're going to try to take control and try to stand up for what's right now, because it's been revealed to them that the child isn't theirs. And it's not a toddler, it's not a newborn, it's a toddler. I don't know why I said it's not a toddler. Yep. But whoever this masculine energy is, I feel like they feel like that they need to take control and stand up, because they done found out that it's not their child. I feel like that this masculine energy possibly is realizing that they need to change in order to move forward. But I feel like that this masculine energy has realized that this divine feminine has changed. And so, this this masculine is trying to stop the divine feminine from moving forward. Yeah, they're trying to control divine feminine. But I feel like that this masculine, they want to stand up for divine feminine, but they also want to try to stop divine feminine from moving forward, because basically this masculine energy knows if they reveal the truth to this divine feminine is going to run, not walk, run. Yeah, so, and let me not say that the masculine energy is trying to control divine feminine, but they don't want divine feminine to move forward. They want to be with this divine feminine, but they're scared. That's why they're in this devil energy. That's why they're indulging in toxic substances, and that's why they're having suicidal thoughts, because whatever is taking place in the background, once this divine feminine knows about it, divine feminine is going to run. So the masculine is possibly trying to take some type of control now. Or just possibly contemplating what they can do. And maybe they, at one moment in time, they felt like that nothing was left. And maybe, because of the revealing of the child not being theirs or whatever, I feel like that somebody harmed the child as well. Period. But I'm moving on from that. We have the Game Master here. Yep. This third party, yeah, they're trying to control this masculine. They're trying to control this masculine with games. Yeah, because, yeah, things have changed between them. And whoever this third party is, yes, they are tearing up somebody's property, because they feel like this masculine was playing games with them. Yep. And so whoever this third party is, they're contemplating how they're going to try to strong arm somebody, how they're going to, how they're going to win. And I feel like that, they were planning and plotting to harm divine feminine, but I feel like that there was a red flag. Somebody found out. And so, yeah, that was a failure. Maybe the masculine found out. And maybe, yeah, that's why he's trying to take control and stand up. But at the end of the day, this masculine, they need to change. They need to change their toxic ways. Because they're just sitting, they're not moving forward and doing anything. And it's because they feel like this third party is trying to control them with the games. They're tearing up stuff, you know what I mean? They're planning and plotting on how to, you know, cause strife between this masculine and other people. You know, like family, like sides. If y'all see, like, I guess this is what, the white socks, and this is the red socks. So yeah, this third party, they're kind of planning on how they can cause a division between families and stuff. Spirit says that's the truth. And that's what this third party is going to use, is the truth. Yep. 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 Oh, man. Yep. The truth. Because this third party is in sorrow energy. They feel like that they have nothing left either. So guess what they're going to do? Since the masculine, they feel like the masculine wants to be so thirsty and stuff. For some of you, this masculine, they have sexuality issues, and whoever this third party is, they're going to expose them. So that could be what this masculine is scared of, that exposure. Yep, and somebody really is taking a close look to see if this masculine is working with other men. Look how closely they looking into that. All to have the power. It's the third party. Wow. So this third party, they are mad because the masculine done found out something about a baby. And that was the icing on the cake for this masculine. And this third party feels like that they're not done. They feel like that this masculine still owes them. And so I feel like that they are going to continue to blackmail this masculine. That's why he's just sitting there. There's no shackle. And with this cell phone here, this masculine could have did something on that night of pleasure with another masculine energy, you know. And they could have got it on the phone, you know. They could have recorded it or whatever. But this masculine feels like whatever foolish thing that they did, it's going to end them. And I feel like that's what it is. This masculine could have either they had a moment, or they literally are bisexual, or, you know, they just put on the front like they like women, but they really don't. Either way it goes, that masculine is still sitting there because they're scared that this third party is going to expose them. Yeah, and I feel like Divine Feminine, you know, she's living her single life. She don't have no strings attached to this situation. And she actually has the masculine blocked out. She's restricting herself. She's restricting and blocking this masculine from coming towards her. Because she feels like that this masculine is codependent. She feels like that this masculine has some type of ulterior motives. Yeah, they're attached to another codependent person. Yep, and this masculine, they're realizing that, you know, they married the wrong person. They realize that they made a bad decision because they're unhappy and unfulfilled with this third party. Yep, and then you got the divine feminine over here that has no strings attached to this masculine energy, and they're single. And I feel like that's where the masculine energy wants to go towards. Yep, because this divine feminine, they done went through a spiritual transformation. Yep. Wrong person, a bad decision. Yeah, they just leaped into a situation. They didn't even think about it. They just leaped into it. Back into it because they went back to this person. So they didn't even think about it. They went back to this person and just leaped into a a relationship. Only to find out that they were going to be unhappy and unfulfilled. Yep, because of all the lies and of all this deceit. And I feel like the divine feminine, the one that has no strings attached to this situation, that's single, yeah, divine feminine with this spiritual message or physical message, divine feminine try to help. She tried to do her job. But the masculine didn't want to listen. They stayed there anyway. Or they went back anyway. Leaked into a situation. Now they want to go through a spiritual transformation because they're unfulfilled and unhappy because they've been lied to and deceived. Lies and deceit. Yeah. The third party was withholding information. They were keeping secrets. Spiritual message. Physical message. Truth and clarity. Yeah, they were keeping secrets. That the third party, they wanted to live a single life. And I feel like that when it comes to the divine feminine, I feel like that this masculine wants to send out some type of message to divine feminine about some truth and clarity. .52 on the clock. Wrong person, bad decision. Yeah, and if they did have, you know, a threesome with 2 men and a woman or whatever, yeah, that was the bad decision. Wrong person, bad decision. Yeah. Government officials are definitely involved. For sure. Whatever bad decision that they made together or they made separately, government officials are involved. Unfulfilled and unhappy. Yeah, they could be a Leo or have it in their chart. But they were unfulfilled and unhappy. They were just there for pleasure. Like I said, sex, drugs, money. And when it comes to the divine feminine, the one that has no strings attached to the situation and is living a single life, yeah, they were trying to cause chaos, havoc, and pandemonium for her as well. Yeah. But I feel like that the third party trying to play like she's single brought a lot of chaos, havoc, and pandemonium. The masculine leaped into this situation head first. They didn't think first. You know, they just did it. And now they feel isolated. They feel deserted. And for some of you, they could be at a distance from you. Lies and deceit. Yeah. Now the masculine wants to do some soul searching, because whatever physical message that you gave to them, it was a spiritual message. It was a spiritual download that you were supposed to give to this person. It was your job. You were doing your job, but they didn't listen. And now they are going to, now they want to know, where do we go from here? Whoever this is, they possibly do want to go through a transformation, a spiritual transformation now. They could have cancer in their, be a Cancer, or have cancer in their chart. But they feel like they do owe you some type of love, some type of loyalty, because you helped to uncover the secrets, or, you know, the information that was being withheld, because this person knows that you have spiritual gifts, and so you were just doing your job, but they didn't listen, and they wish they would have listened in the past. Truth and clarity. Yeah, they Gemini energy, but they possibly have truth and clarity that you are their divine counterpart. You are their twin flame, and they do want to communicate some truth and clarity to you. Officials involved. Yeah, so evidently, you know, with these government officials involved and this person living couch to couch, house to house, they must have gotten some type of divorce. And they're feeling isolated and deserted. Yep. And yeah, whatever they did, they're under judgment for those that try to come against you. So this masculine, they did something against you that they're now soul searching about. Chaos, havoc, and pandemonium. Yeah, with that high priestess, that's what they think that you know. Whatever they came against you about, that's what they feel like you know. Yep, but they done got themselves in some chaos, havoc, and pandemonium, trying to come against you. Now they're stuck and embarrassed. And I don't even think that they were coming against you. I feel like that they were irresponsible with some information. Whatever fell out of their pockets, or whatever was stolen out of their pockets, the phone included, I feel like that it's being used against them and this divine feminine. Now they're stuck and embarrassed. They feel isolated and deserted. They are soul searching. They do feel isolated and deserted, and they possibly are at a distance from you. They are watching you. They're watching your platform, your social media. They're looking for information about you. And it's because you have them restricted and blocked out, so they don't know what you're doing, where you're at. You know, you could be all the way in China. They don't know unless they can see you. But yeah, they're soul searching now because they realize that they were insecure, they're low vibing, and they do have addictions. And you know, if they actually get to communicate with you and ask you, where do we go from here? Spirit says, don't dub yourself down for nobody. Because whoever they are, whoever this person is, honey, that's what they tried to do. They tried to set you up to go to jail. And they're emotional about it. That's why they're under judgment for those that try to come against you. That's why, you know what I'm saying, they're just sitting there. And the thing is, they know that this third party is going to expose them. This third party is going to expose everybody. But whatever it is that this masculine did to you, they don't want you to find out, because you're going to run. Yeah. And because they know that you have spiritual gifts, and because they're going through chaos, havoc, and pandemonium, they want some support. They want to ask you for some support after they tried to set you up. Ain't that a... Don't get me to cussing, Gemini. Yeah, because there's an investigation going on with Scorpio energy. There's an investigation going on. Yep, that's why government officials are involved as well. Yep. And this masculine, they're burdened, they're overloaded, they're stressed. Because you're the queen of the jungle or the king of the jungle. And they're burdened, they're overloaded, and they're stressed because they can't communicate with you. And now they know that it's destiny and fate between you and them. But oh well, they gotta deal with God about it. Yeah, they know it's destiny and fate because of some information, because of some answers. Maybe their intuition is working now. I don't know. But they know. And they know that's why you're victorious and successful, because you really are an earth angel. But they're watching you, trying to find information about you, but they're not ready to be honest with you, so they ain't gonna tell you that they told the police that you was doing XYZ, so the police would come busting down your door and woo yada yada. What's wrong with these people? Not ready to be honest. Yeah, they're not ready to be honest because they were methodical with it. But the tables have turned. So whatever they were trying to come, yeah, now they're under judgment and they're getting karma. And I feel like the third party is handing out their karma to them. What goes up must come down. But the third party, they're going to get their own karma. But I feel like that they're dishing out karma to this masculine. What goes up must come down. Yeah, because you operate out of soul energy. And so you're all about truth. But I feel like this masculine, they want to speak some truth, and they want to speak it from the heart. So I feel like that they do want to tell you a lot, but they don't want to tell you that they try to set you up to go to jail. But they only want to speak from the heart because 555, a big change is coming in their life. Why? Because they got themselves in big trouble. How? The stolen ID, birth certificate, social security card, telephone, or whatever. So yeah, I knew it. I was going to end the message, but I was like, something about that. It just kept, you know what I'm saying? Spirit kept taking me to that on that card. Yeah, the stuff that fell out of this masculine's pocket, it didn't even have to fall out. The third party could have stole it, but it had somebody's ID in it, for sure, somebody's social security card. This masculine possibly stole this divine feminine's social security card, ID, and things of that nature. Yep. And if it's not the fact that it's the divine feminine's stuff, it's the masculines. And so the third party stole their ID, their social security card, and possibly using it fraudulently. But it says it got themselves in some big trouble. So I feel like the masculine, they stole the divine feminine's ID and social security card, possibly birth certificate, and somebody's been using it. And I feel like the masculine does want to speak some truth about that. That's and that might be something that they're not ready to be honest with you about either. I mean, they want to speak some truth, but they're not ready to be honest with you. But anyways, yeah, somebody's IDs was stolen, social security card, birth certificate, phone, and everything else. And I feel like the third party used it and trying to blame it on the masculine. And the masculine probably said, no, no. You did that by yourself on your lonesome. I'm not taking that L. And so the third party was like, okay, well, I tell you what. If you don't take that L, then you're going to take this one. You going to take this one. Wow. Wow. Anything else, Spirit? Yep. Now the masculine wants to surrender to spirit. They don't know what else to do. But you dodged a bullet though. You did. So, I feel like that, if your stuff was stolen, I feel like that it either didn't work, or you have some type of protection on your, like your credit or something. But I feel like the tables are going to turn. Yeah, it's out here. And I feel like that it's going to be found out. And regardless if the masculine is not ready to be honest, or if they are, it's still going to come out. And if they did do some stuff with somebody's ID and things of that nature, they're going to jail. They go into jail. Why do people want to be scam artists these days? Don't they? And they look, instead of them watching you, your platform, your social media, looking for information about you, they need to be watching all these scam artists that then got caught scamming and is getting 10, 15, 20 years in penitentiary, federal penitentiary, from scamming people. That's a part of a scam. You steal somebody's ID and stuff and then you're using it. That's scam. And your local police department don't handle stuff like that. It's the F to the B to the I. That's federal time. So whoever this is, this third party, they possibly thought that they were going to be able to pin it on the masculine, but it's not going to happen, Captain. So y'all, that has been the message. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you soon.